do this again. This is for dinner. It's so good. It comes out really nice. And it doesn't take too long. So it's pretty good. I enjoy doing it. There's always something that you can change about it or do something with. Today don't have any shallots. So I guess I'm going to use a red onion, and I'm hoping that'll be okay. But first, I gotta drain my chickpeas. And rinse them. I have one major problem other than the shallots. I have yogurt, but it says Best Buy yesterday. And I thought about getting more yogurt, but I was like, no, I still have that yogurt at home. And I tasted it, and it doesn't taste too funky, but it's yogurt, so it's kind of hard to tell. So I'm gonna make a batch and see how it comes out. And maybe I won't have the yogurt, which is a shame, but I don't know. So, because this time I bought vegan yogurt. I wanted to try vegan yogurt with this recipe because that's the way the Rainbow Plant Life creator on YouTube makes it. So, there's crumbs from my sourdough. But I do have sourdough. So if you're watching, I made sourdough today. So the last batch I made, I have it. I just tried a piece and cut it. It was really good. So instead of having the yogurt, maybe I'll just have the sourdough. I might be okay. And instead of fresh parsley, I have dried parsley. So it's not the same recipe almost at all. But it'll be all right. So I'm gonna let these dry for a minute, and I'm gonna get my other things to go. Get other things ready to go. It's almond based, so it has sort of a tan hue to it. It smells like yogurt, regular yogurt. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna, like, what is that, about 2 tablespoons full? And we're gonna see. And I'm probably gonna end up chunking this yogurt because I don't trust it. I wish I had paid attention. That's what I get for not paying attention to the expiration date. But you know. So I need to fill my. Always have fresh ground pepper. It's just worth it. You gotta. I gotta refill it. But okay. There, ooh, almost out. That's what I thought. Fresh ground pepper is the way to go. Buy pepper. Buy a little grinder. You can buy the little ones that are just a single-use grinder even. That's better than just ground pepper by itself. You don't know how long it's been sitting around. It's just not as good. Make a big mess by filling up your grinder. Teaspoon of salt. You're gonna have salt in other things, so don't gotta worry about that too much. Teaspoon of salt. I need a squeeze of lemon. So if I get sick from eating this, I don't know if I'll put the video out. That'll be funny. Tomorrow's Monday. That means I don't have to go to work if I'm puking my guts up. Let's see. This is one of those Shelbyville lemons. Really good ones. Okay. Lemon zest. So yogurt, lemon zest, salt, pepper. Give it a good mix. Tastes good. So I have some more lemon zest. I'm going to use that in a little bit. Put this to the side. Oh, garlic. That's what it needs. It's like there's something missing. I forget. I have this piece of garlic. Two cloves of garlic. I like garlic, so. That garlic really brightens up everything. All right, so we're in good shape. I think that's fine. I'm going to chunk the rest of it, but I think today might be the last day because it says Best By yesterday, and it's today. I'm always paranoid about that. So I'll just add that to my grocery list and move on. Ooh, with that garlic, the garlic really just gives it that little zhuzh that it needs, right? So I have lemon, some lemon zest. I thought I had a little bit more. That's fine. Oh, it's all on the zester still. This zester is a little bit of a pain. It cleans pretty well. It's dishwasher safe. So I just rinse it in hot water and then put it in the dishwasher and it's fine. But let me get a little bit more zest. Okay. Just run some water over. It's not a big deal. So I have my lemon zest and my parsley. I'm gonna use this dried parsley. I had fresh parsley, but then you can't just, I need like this much parsley. And then I'm gonna buy a little sprig of parsley or something. Maybe I can buy, I'm trying to grow parsley. I need to get on that. Maybe that'll be the next video. I'm trying to shoot like 3 or 4 videos in a day on a Sunday, so that way I just have them done for the week. Don't do this at home, because you could just stab yourself really bad. But for some reason that peel didn't want to come off. Okay, so we got a parsley. I have parsley. I have lemon zest. I'm gonna push these to the side. I need these for cooking in a minute. Just put this top on. Let me take this lemon, put it to the side. We have lemon juice in there already. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. Gonna start my pan on a low heat. Put my knife, so I have these 2 ingredients. I need, I do my yogurt first, and then put it to the side. Then I do my breadcrumbs, put them to the side, and then we focus on our chickpeas. Our chickpeas are here, and they're still drying. I like to give them a good 10-15 minutes of drying in a clean towel. So I have a pan. I'm gonna get some olive oil. I use this brand, the Kikkoman breadcrumbs. They've been very consistent. I've used them for my katsu, and now I've been using it for this recipe, and I think they come out really good. So let's move over to our pan. This part does not take that long, but making these breadcrumbs, this will be my final dish. Making these breadcrumbs really is a great step. So about a tablespoon of olive oil on a nice hot pan. I make sure my pan is nice and covered. Make sure my oil is hot. And I take about 2 tablespoons. You don't need that much. If you're making this for a bunch of people, I would do more, but that doesn't seem like a lot, but I think that's it. For me, this is just gonna be my dinner, so it's just me. So, what I do, brown these, I'm gonna add a pinch of salt, just barely anything. Because there's gonna be salt in other stuff, so you don't need a lot of salt. Just a couple of cracks of black pepper, and we're gonna stir. We just need these to brown, and they're already starting to brown. So it's perfect. This comes along, and if you have a small portion like I'm doing here, this will not take long at all. Like, we'll just keep it real time. I don't have to edit this, so you can just watch them brown. See, look at that. Almost just right in front of your eyes. It's like a magic trick, right? See, they're almost there. So now we're gonna add our parsley flakes. Three teaspoons or so, and our lemon zest. stir them in and we're almost done. I think this is the proper amount. Sometimes, the first 2 times, I've just made way too much. And I realize I don't need that much. Now, this is almost done. Gotta let it sit for a moment. Okay, this is done. Look at that. Looks really good. Yogurt is done. Breadcrumbs are done. Yogurt's in the fridge. Put that to the side. Breadcrumbs are just sitting on the counter here. Those are done. Now we're on to the main event, which normally I did this the first few times I did this was with a shallot. Couldn't find a shallot. Didn't want to go grocery store to grocery store and blah, blah, blah. So I did find a red onion. So I'm going to substitute a red onion and let's see how that goes. So I'm going to chop it up real thin on my mandolin. This is a great tool if you don't have one. Actually, I have 2 mandolins. I have a bigger mandolin that I use for larger vegetables, but this is good for a small application like this. So this is like a regular size red onion. It's not too big, not too small. I know that's pretty vague, but when you look at them, you'll kind of get a feel for it. So. Remember, there's a mandolin. This thing is razor sharp. It will take your fingers off. Not really, but it will cut you so bad that you wish you weren't cut so bad. That's how bad it will cut you. Go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of oil. Yep, that's 2 tablespoons. Thank you for asking. Spatula ready. This is shimmering already. We're in good shape. So now we take our red onion or a shallot. Yeah. All right. Let's cook this down for about, just a little bit bigger, probably about 5 minutes. So let it sit for a minute and then we'll just keep stirring it. In the meantime, I have these garlic cloves I need to pop. I'm gonna take the paper off of them and squish them. Not anything, just squish them and not put them through the press, just squish them. Okay, now we're here. Okay, these are ready. All right, so that was probably about 14 minutes? Because this is a lot, it's a different vegetable, right? It's in the neighborhood, right? But it's a little bit different. So let's go ahead and add our chickpeas. Chickpeas. Let's add another 2 tablespoons of olive oil. 1, 2. Again, thanks for asking. A little bit of salt. Some more pepper. And our smashed garlic. We're going to go to town on this. This is going to take another about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, it's coming along now. I have the heat at like just over medium, just to speed the process along, because this does they are pretty thick, so it does take a little bit for them to start gaining some color, which they're just starting to do. So stir every 3 to 4 minutes at the most, and you should be good. This is smelling super nice. I think this is done. We can see our garlic is starting to get brown here. All of the other colors are starting to get darker. I think we're done. Let this sit for a moment. And just in time, my camera started to say it was getting overheated, so we're stopped. Let's go ahead and grab our yogurt sauce. Grab the reason we're here today. I wonder if I could get some red wine or some port or maybe a sherry and cook that off. Maybe I could. Maybe next time. So that's that. We put our yogurt sauce down, we put our shallots on top, and then we grab our breadcrumbs. And now comes the absolute most important part, we eat. Got our stuff here. I have my toasted piece of sourdough also, but let's give this a try first. The onion works. The red onion works. I don't know if it's as good as the shallot, but it's pretty close. That vegan yogurt with the garlic in it and the lemon, salt and pepper. Wow. I gotta get that vegan yogurt again. I got to get some vegan yogurt that's not about to expire. This is great. No. A little doll. I've not tried it with sourdough bread. So I baked this sourdough bread this morning. So I already tried it. I had a piece of toast about an hour ago, and that's what made me think, okay, let me go ahead and get dinner started. So. This is the move, I think. This is the strat right here. Piece of sourdough, put some on, have a bite. That's the strat right there. All right, so this is my dinner. I'm gonna eat now.